And now it's time for our daily arts and culture segment where we take a look at the arts and culture landscape here in Korea. And of course, our Yim Yoonhee joins me live today in the studio with some multi-talented stars. So Yoonhee, now I know that Korean stars, are known for showing off their talents in multiple fields, like ranging from singing and dancing to acting. They're just very talented people, in my view. And you've gotten some of the most recent examples today.
Right. So these stars are just showing so much talent in such a range of different fields, as Kan-young said. So today, I have a look at a few of these stars who show their versatility. Take a look. Myung-soo, sometimes referred to as the Great Pak, is one of Korea's favorite personalities, for a number of reasons. He's a popular comedian, but has also been successful with other endeavors, including his recently released single. The song is inspired by none other than the ever-so-popular Korean street food, tteokbokki. It's only fitting that the comedian has dedicated an entire song to the spicy rice cake dish. Pak collaborated with singer Kim Ye-rim for the song, which is shot up to the music charts. Another artist showing his talents in multiple fields is actor Yoo Yeon-suk. He first debuted in a small movie role, but after starring in hits like A Werewolf Boy and the cult hit Reply 1994, he's now a regular on the screen. Yoo can be seen in dramas, movies, and reality shows, but on August 1st, he'll be breaking into a new field, this time as a photographer. In response to his photography, he said that more important than having a dream is to not forget the dream. His gallery, titled Ai, holds double meaning. It's translated to child, but also refers to the English word it sounds like, I.
It's really great to see, when stars use their talents to make a difference, to do something good for the world, and use their influence to make this society a better one, I suppose. And I know Yoo Yeon-suk is one of them.
Right. So not only are they very successful and talented, but they really have a lot of compassion and a big heart. So actually, Yoo Yeon-suk is actually planning on donating all proceeds from his exhibition to help the children in Africa. He's been working on this project for a while. He's actually also planning on publishing a book about his story. And so he wants to help these children, realize their dreams under their circumstances.
Right. So, I suppose you could call it another talent. So for this actor. And sticking with the theme of multi-talented stars, I know you have a couple more for us.
Right, so I have said this many times here, and I cannot say it enough. Musicals are really taking advantage of casting these big-name stars. And so today I have a couple more stars who are showing their versatility as well. And the musicals are doing successful in the box office. They're bringing in ticket sales, and they're doing well in Korea along with abroad. Take a look. Korea's first instrumental idol band, FT Island, has been a fixture atop the charts over the years. But member Lee Hong-gi is showing that he has another trick up his sleeve. The lead vocalist was cast as Dracula in the musical Vampire, set to tour Japan starting in August. It's been 5 years since he's been on the musical stage, but his fans are more confident than ever in his abilities, as tickets for the first of the 7 showings have already been completely sold out. Over in Korea, the musical Zorro is set to retake the stage, starting next month. It hasn't been seen since 2011 on the peninsula, and much like its debut showing, the musical once again boasts a star-studded cast. AOA's Choa will be playing the role of Luisa, the main female lead, and Zorro's love interest. Meanwhile, Chinese Ki, Bis Yosup, and Hui Sung will take turns playing the role of the title character, the man in the mask, Zorro. With that much star power, it'll be tough for fans to choose which show to attend.
Well, another very big production with some of the biggest names in K-pop wave, in the Korean wave, Hallyu. But tell us more about this musical, Zorro.
Right, so this is a very exciting story. Zorro actually takes place in a California desert, and the musical, the score to the musical is done by the Gypsy Kings, and so some very exciting songs with some salsa influence, very fast pace as well. And so you're also going to see quite a bit of action scenes, and as you saw briefly, some sword fighting scenes as well. So very exciting.
exciting. But with Zorro, the character of Diego is usually associated with Antonio Banderas, who played Diego in the movie rendition. But I think with this musical rendition, it's going to be just as successful, especially here in Korea, as you mentioned, it does cast some of Hallyu's biggest stars.
Right, right. So if you're a fan of these idol stars, you can go and check it out. If you're a fan of, Zorro, you can go check it out. So, that will do very good for ticket sales, I suppose. Well, there definitely isn't a shortfall of performances here in Korea, and you bring them to us every day. So thank you for that, Yoonhee, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you then.